It's me, VexaPop, and today we're finally talking about what's really going on with safe corruption in The Sims 4 because EA has actually given us solid information, confirmed the causes, and shown real progress. And honestly, it's about time. So here's the thing. For months, players everywhere have been dealing with the same nightmare. Saves that refuse to load, lots that just vanish, loading screens that go on forever, crashes for no reason, and builds that break even if nothing seems go wrong. And EA finally confirmed that this chaos isn't caused by just one bug. It's a whole cluster of systems all failing under specific conditions. Now listen, if you've ever loaded your game and felt your soul leave your body for a second because your save wouldn't open, welcome to the club. If you've ever clicked play and got a white screen instead of your Sims, congratulations, you've unlocked the Sims 4 Horror Pack. And if you ever decorated a house with 8,000 cluttered items and the game just say no, yeah, same. I play with heavy modes, okay? Heavy modes. CC, sliders, eyelashes that could sweep the floor, everything. I love downloading builds from the gallery, placing huge loads with more objects than my real house, adding so much clutter the game should send me a warning. My game is fighting for its life every time I click load save. But here's the thing, somehow I've survived. You wanna know why? Because I save my files like a paranoid grandma hiding money in 12 different cookie jars. Backups on backups. If one save dies, another one rises from the ashes like a phoenix. I'm basically the Sims Grim Reaper but in reverse. And honestly, the entire community has been screaming. People losing their saves out of nowhere, lots disappearing, neighborhoods breaking, legacy files collapsing. Everyone was like, yeah, hello, estás ahí? Because for a while it felt like nobody was listening. But finally, EA responded and they actually explained what's going on and what they're doing about it. So one of the biggest discoveries they shared in their December report is about something called scratch files. These are temporary files the game creates every time you save or load. EA found out that sometimes these files don't clear properly or they get written incorrectly. And when that happens, your entire save can break. So a lot of those sudden crashes or infinite loading screens, yup, tiny invisible files behind the scenes sabotaging everything. They also confirmed that large complex lots are way more likely to cause corruption. So all of us who love clutter, detailed decor, massive houses, gallery mansions, apartment fields with CC, yup, we're basically doing extreme sports without realizing it. And then the rentals. EA found out that rental units, especially ones created through cheats or mods, were generating invalid data entries inside the save. That broken data would spread and suddenly your whole save couldn't load. And there's more. Even after you delete your mods, the leftover data from those mods can stay trapped inside the save file and still cause corruption later. That's why some people thought the game was randomly breaking. It wasn't random at all. But here's the good part. EA developed an entirely new internal program, a Python-based diagnostic tool specifically to analyze corrupted saves. This tool can track exactly which line of data is failing, compare healthy and corrupted saves, detect leftover mod data, find invalid objects, and even simulate safe behavior to reproduce crashes. They have been running hundreds of players submit saves through it, and that is how they finally identified the repeating patterns. And this is not over. EA confirmed they're still actively analyzing more saves and preparing more fixes for 2026. They're targeting deeper systems now, not just patching symptoms. Some glitches are already fixed. Some corrupted saves can now load. Some of the worst lost data problems finally have solutions. For the first time, it feels like they're addressing the root of the issue instead of just slapping a bandage on the problem and hoping for the best. And let's be real, if you play The Sims without mods, congratulations, you're living an easy mode. The rest of us, we're warriors, survivors, gladiators in the arena of sissy wigs and broken script mods. So, yeah, that's my TED Talk, my therapy session for today. The Safe Corruption saga has been a lot, but for the first time in months, I'm actually choosing positivity. I'm excited to see more fixes roll out. I'm excited for the community to breathe again, and I'm excited to go back and build houses so full of clutter that even Marie Kondo would faint. Let me know in the comments if you've dealt with safe corruption and whether the new updates help. We deserve answers, and finally, we are getting them. Thanks for being with me today. VexaPop out.